Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
My background is in SEO, and I've spent most of my time building content websites that grow through organic traffic. I don't have any background in paint or home design, so if you are wondering whether you need one to run the project, the answer is no, you don't. I'm good at building and growing websites. I'm not so great at monetizing them to their full potential. So if you have experience with affiliate marketing, product sales, or even just want a low maintenance project in a higher PM niche, this one is a gem, I think. It's super easy to run and has a ton of potential for someone who wants to take it to the next level.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
As I said, I'm good at building traffic and getting websites off the ground, but this site has kind of outgrown me. Right now, I'm deep into a couple of other projects that need my full attention, and as much as I love this one, I just don't have time it deserves. What's wild is every time I even lightly touch it, things start picking up fast. It's like the potential just sitting there waiting, but I'm not the one to really take it further. I'd rather hand it off to someone who can run with it and turn it into something bigger.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
To keep things running, I spend about an hour a week. It really doesn't take much time. Most is just creating a couple of articles and posting some paints on Pinterest. It's all pretty straightforward. You can do everything yourself or delegate it easily. I've set up system to make it smooth. I'll pass it all the prompts, templates, and Figma files to the new owner. So if your goal is just to keep the traffic steady without much effort, it really doesn't take much time at all.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
There is so much I still love to do with this project. It has a lot of potential. I just started building an email list recently. I added a simple lead magnet and got over 1,000 subscribers in just about 3 months. And it was completely free only from organic traffic. Our audience is mostly US women homeowners between 25 and 58, and they're super responsive. And what's great, they're not just interested in paint. You can honestly sell them anything home-related, furniture, rugs, decor, etc. I was testing home staging, real estate. They're clicking and reading the articles. I've also been getting regular emails from brands wanting to place ads, send in products for review, or even just buy a sponsored article. In our field, rates just usually start about $400 for an article. So it's a nice stream that you could easily grow. Affiliate marketing is another gem. There are tons of related products this audience is already looking for. Curtains, lighting, sofas, even cleaning tools. You just need to show them the right option at the right time. I also see a lot of opportunity in digital products. Color palette guides, checklist, any family-related products. This is the kind of audience that's ready to buy because they're already deep in the decision-making process. They're not just browsing, they're actively planning and buying real, not cheap paint. And then there's social media. This site is made for it. The content is so easy to create and repurpose. Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube. I've done some testing and the growth is quick. The audience is there. Ads are very cheap and if you want to promote something. And honestly, it really makes me sad that I can't give the site the proper attention it needs. It deserves someone who can help the project to go to the next level. And most importantly, during the season, the RPM reaches 90, which is almost the same as lawyers. On average, its stable RPM is 70 per year. This is high RPM that we have been stably maintaining for 4 years now, which distinguishes us from our competitors.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
I can offer up to 1 year support for the smooth transition. If the buyer needs help with strategy, content ideas, or anything technical about the site, just write to me and I'll help.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
I can offer up to 1 year support for the smooth transition. I can't limit it. If you need 2 years, it can be 2 years. If the buyer needs some help with strategy, content ideas, or anything technical about the site, just write me and then try to help. So I know this project, I believe in it. So how much time you need, I can help. No problem.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
I totally get the idea, but I feel more comfortable with the simple upfront payment. The site ran already a great opportunity as it is.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
If I keep it in brief, yes. I could talk about this project for hours. Just a few major things I want to emphasize one more time. An amazing ready-to-buy audience, one of the highest RPM in the field, and lots of low-hanging fruits like social media, email marketing, affiliate options, and niche expansion. I definitely buy it because you only needed to spend less than 2 hours a week to make around 5,000 a month if you just want to maintain it. And if you want to grow it, the potential is obviously huge because the niche is so easy to scale.
All right, everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.